What's up guys, and welcome to another video. Now in this video I'm going to show you the best OBS Studio settings for recording your gameplay or recording your tutorials. So if you want a smooth 1080p 60 fps gameplay recording without sacrificing performance, these are the OBS Studio settings you need. Let's set OBS Studio quality while keeping your FPS stable. So now let's get started. So first of all, we go to settings. Now, when we go to settings, we are going to head over to output. And under output, we go to recording. Now, in recording, you have to click on the drop down and choose advanced. Okay, the reason why mine is gray is because I'm recording at the same time. So choose in the output mode, choose advanced. Then in advanced, you come to recording path. Now, this is where your recordings are going to be saved. So you can click on browse and choose the location where you want your recordings to be saved. Now, I recommend that you pick an SSD drive because using a regular drive to record will cause regular stuttering in your videos. So when you're recording, you have to use an SSD drive as your file location. So after recording, then you can migrate it to a different hard drive, HDD or something. And secondly, we come back to recording formats. Now, recording formats, I'm using MKV because it has a very useful feature where your recordings can be saved when power goes out. So when you're recording and maybe something goes wrong, or maybe your computer turns off, maybe there's a power outages, your recording file wouldn't be corrupted. You will still be able to keep your recordings prior to that incident. So whatever you recorded prior to the power outage will be kept for you. So I recommend you choose MKV instead of MP4. So now video encoder. Now video encoder, choose NVIDIA NVEC if you use an NVIDIA graphics. And if you have an AMD graphics or an AMD graphics card, choose AMD HW, whatever you see over there. Note that if you don't have any of these options, if you don't have the NVIDIA or the AMD options, then your recording wouldn't be that great because you don't have a proper graphic card. Hence, you'll be recording on X26 just as I'm having here. Actually, I don't really have a dedicated GPU, so I'm recording on an X264, which sometimes will give you a bad quality and it eats a lot of, I think, CPU when you are recording, and sometimes your recording can go very rough. So if you have a dedicated graphics, I think you have to choose the one that suits the GPU. Audio encoder, we are going for FFmpeg. And yeah, so after this page, we will go over to the advanced page. Now in the advanced page, this is what you have to do over here. You have to tick on choose automatically remux to MP4. Now this is important because by enabling this feature, it will automatically give you MKV file, which you can delete later on, and it will also give you an MP4 file as well. So in this way, you can safely record in MP4 without losing any data. So yeah, these are the settings I use to record my videos, and I recommend these settings for anybody who wants a smooth recording for their gameplay. So thank you. Peace. If you find this video helpful, just kindly like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Bye.